COVID affected everybody. It's not discriminative of the color of your skin. It affected.
Many people have either had someone in their family or have personally experienced COVID-19 infection or have overcome their own hesitancy with getting the vaccination. And the more we have people in the community willing to share their stories, the easier it becomes to talk about it.
My name is Chin Cheng, a part of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, Minnesota. So our chamber every month, the third week, holding a wellness center beside a machine shop. So our chamber member, most of people stop by to talk about other problems. I think being consistent is important. That's the reason why everybody come for that day, they know.
Giving the Black community the autonomy to make the decision if they want to receive it or not has been a big deal. When you think about the history of America and how Black and African American communities have been impacted and affected by our health system, our government, you go back to the Tuskegee experiment. I have a grandmother that has passed on, and some of the things that she did not accept from a doctor because of that experience and that history of not receiving what, quote unquote, what the white man is giving us. We did something very special. We went through steps to say, wait a minute, let's pause, and let's not force this on the individual. Let's not just say you have to get it done. We're making sure that they're educated on why we're doing it. And the impact on our community has been so great because it doesn't feel forced. It feels like you respect us. There's an autonomy there for us to make the decision if we want to do it or not. There's a saying that we have in our sayings is that don't go until you know. And so knowing is half the battle. If you know why this is happening, you think about the history. Those Tuskegee Airmen did not know why they were getting some of the things that were happening to them. Now that we know and educated what's in the vaccination, what's the side effects, now we know you can go and you can make the decision if that's something that you want to experience or not.
The idea of trusted messenger, it is that of someone who really can deliver the message to the people that it is necessary, and the people can trust, believe on that person. I remember the fear of that the people just said it on us, like, no, the Asian people are bringing the COVID. They created the COVID. So the action, the discrimination against Asian population also caused a reaction, not only from the Asian people, but also African Americans and Latinos reacted the same way because they felt they were equally targeted and pointed, because at the end, that is how the society has been growing. So we do have the history behind us, plus the new experience we were having, all playing together to create something that it was very difficult to contrast. So we need to really build this trusted from below, from the streets, and then to bring it to the authorities to say, you know what, they are the ones who you need to inform first before anybody else. So don't put the big message from CDC, from NIH, out there in the newspapers because everybody is going to be confused. No, bring that message to those trusted messages locally in the streets who are working with people, and then work with the organizations who are trusted as well, like Asian Media Access, like ACER, like many others who are really working with the community and try to build that confidence.
I find there is value in taking an introspective approach to open and honest communication with members of the community and being honest about the fact that I myself had hesitancy at the beginning of the pandemic. It's normal to be unsure. We have open and honest conversations about our own experiences with the COVID-19 pandemic and create that comfortable environment where people from the community can also share their own experiences. As the pandemic has gone on over the past few years, we are finding more and more people who are feeling comfortable to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. I believe that our community needs the normalcy in discussing the COVID-19 pandemic, that it should be just as commonplace as talking about the flu. And my own willingness to learn, my own honesty about what I do not know and what I'm willing to learn more about is encouraging to others and encourages others to seek more information with me. With consistent, open, and honest communication, the community is more comfortable discussing their experiences and their concerns about the COVID-19 pandemic.